After 2 weeks away, we're back in league action here at the Park as MK Dons are the visitors this Saturday. Welcome to Park Life. Coming up on today's show, we hear from Matt Taylor and Giovanni Brown on Saturday's game. We take a look back at some previous encounters with MK Dons and find a little bit out about their season so far. But we start with a quick look back at Tuesday night's Papa John's Trophy game against Newport.
In space on the right hand side, first time cross, great finish from Exeter, on loan from Southampton, his first goal for Exeter City. You can see what it means to him. It was a gift. Long ball over the top, brought down by Bogle, and he's through a goal, and he slides it through the goalkeeper's legs. Fine finish.
Did you know MK Dons as a club were only formed in 2004 when the original Wimbledon FC was moved to the new city? The city itself was only created in the 1960s, built around the former Milton Keynes village. All the roads in the city are built on a unique American-style grid system with vertical and horizontal roads all connected by hundreds of roundabouts, of which on many of them sit concrete cows for which the city is now known. Moving on, no, I'm sorry, I had to the Dons' form this season. They lost their first 3 games of the campaign, but are now unbeaten in 3, picking up a 4-0 win away at Morecambe last weekend. They're managed by Liam Manning, who, just like Matt Taylor, is a young and highly fancied coach at this level. Saturday will be our 11th meeting against the Buckinghamshire club. MK Dons have won 7 with 2 draws and just the 1 Grecian's win. Let's hope our fortunes can change this weekend. Let's take a look back at that win then in 2019 when Nicky Law scored twice in a 3-1 win right here.
From
Let's face it, football is nothing without the fans, is it? And look, this football club without the fans may not even be here anymore. So for just £2 a month, why don't you own a part of your football club and join the Supporters Trust? That's less than the cost of a meal deal, and you get so many benefits, and you get to call yourself an owner of your football club. Join the trust today. Trust me, it's a good idea. Back in the hot seat after Wayne Carlisle took over for a week following the birth of his baby, Matt Taylor gave us his thoughts on the game against one of the strongest sides in the league.
Impressive team, such an impressive season last season. Lost some of their bigger contributors, some of them were loan players, and they sold a couple of players as well. So they've had to recruit well, and they recruited strongly. A well-backed football club. Probably took a little bit of time for the new group of players to start gelling together, but certainly look at their recent results. It seems they've found a winning formula and the right formula for the players they've now got. A manager I personally know well, and a manager I really admire. I like what he stands for. So I'm looking forward to catching up with him this weekend. Possession-based team, moved the ball fantastically well. On the back of winning, was it 4-0 away at Morecambe? That's no mean feat last weekend. They're a team in form. So we may well see the best of what League One has to offer this weekend. That has to inspire us. It has to get us in the right place mentally for a proper home performance from ourselves.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. And I like that. Brand new Exeter City training gear is now in the club shop. So why don't you grab some more pieces of Exeter City clothing on Saturday in store and online from next week as well. And a ball. As we know, Exeter City is a great family club and a great day out for all the family. That's why in the fan zone ahead of kick-off against MK Dons, there'll be plenty of fun and games here and in the Junior Grecians zone as well. And back for the first time this season, I know how many of you love him, Les the Fez is back. Let's hope his magic is better than mine. On press duty this week was number 20, Giovanni Brown. He gave us his thoughts ahead of the game against the side from round his ends.
I think everyone knows what MK Dons are about. You know, they're a very good football team. Obviously, they keep the ball on the floor. They play very good football. So I think they're a possession-based team. So it's a case of we're just looking forward to how can I explain it? Pretty much just trying to stop them from doing what they do best. Because, you know, if we stop them from playing, then that will give us more of a chance to obviously get a result that we want.
It's been a strong start to the season for Exeter City women, and they were in action again last night against St Austell. Here are the best bits from that 5-1 win. That's all we've got time for on Park Life this week. Thank you so much for joining us. As usual, the game is available to listen to on iFollow in the UK and watch overseas with a match pass. But the best place to be, of course, is right here at the park. You can buy your tickets in advance online and in person at the club shop. But the best way to get one, get an e-ticket on your phone, straight instant entry into the ground right up until kick-off. Of course, we'll have full match reaction from Matt Taylor and one of the players after the game, and you can follow the whole game on social media as well. That's Facebook, that's Twitter, and that is Instagram. Once again, thanks for joining us. One last thing for me to say, up the city.